Hi everyone, I'm Lauren and welcome to my Art Nook. If you'd like, check out my Etsy page, see what I have for sale, and follow me on Instagram. So today we're going to do a tiny canvas. So I'm just laying down some pieces of vintage book pages and just gluing that down, and I'm just going to layer a few of them on here. I wanted to do a tiny canvas today just to do something a little different. It's not very big, it's just a small canvas board. You can get these at Michael's, Hobby Lobby. It was just something I had lying around. Thought it'd be a fun little change of pace from our normal larger canvases and junk journals. It just keeps moving on me. It will not stay in place. I don't know why, it just keeps sliding everywhere. So I'm just gonna put a whole background of these little book pages, and then I think I'm gonna just rip off the extra that's just kind of hanging off and use that to kind of fill in the little blanks that I have here on the side. So I don't use scissors. You don't have to have like all the tools in the world to make something, which is nice. You can use whatever you have laying around. Like, you can use newspaper, magazines. That's the nice thing about art. You can just use what you have. It doesn't have to be fancy or nice. Just work with what you got. So I'm just ripping off these little pieces here and just sticking them back on there. I think I might do another video of all scraps, just so I can show you guys you don't have to have a bunch of fancy stuff. You can just use scraps from around the house. This is a doily. So if you've ever like ordered a cake, or if you've ever had like cupcakes from like a grocery store or somewhere, they normally put it on these like paper doilies. And I'm just gluing that down because I thought it would be a cute little touch. I am going to cut this out with my little tiny pair of scissors, just because it has all these little tiny lace holes in it, and I don't want it to rip. You can get these at Michael's. They have a little section for like making fancy cupcakes and fancy cakes, and they have different sizes of these. This one's not that big, clearly, because this is a tiny canvas. So, and then I'm just kind of like rounding it off on the side so it just sticks down and doesn't hang off too much. And then I'm blowing this all dry with my heat gun between layers, but I edited that out because how exciting would it be to watch me blow dry something? Not very exciting. This is a piece of scrapbook paper that I had, and I thought it was pretty cool because it just kind of looks like almost like washi tape, but it's not. It's scrapbook paper. And I'm just cutting out this piece here because I thought it was really pretty. These little like roses and like, what shade of yellow is that? Kind of like a gold. If you know what shade of yellow that is, let me know in the details below, because I love that shade. It is so pretty. It's one of my favorite colors. So I'm just gonna put that on the opposite side of the canvas, and I'm putting the cut side more towards like the center of the canvas, like towards the right side, because I'm gonna overlap it with some washi tape to hide that not so perfect cut that I did. So here I'm just putting down a little glue because I want my washi tape to really stick. And washi tape, it's sticky, but I want it to really stick. So I just overlap it slightly to hide my not so perfect cut. Because let's be honest, who can cut a perfect line? I mean, I can cut pretty straight, but not perfect. So it's glued down now with my beautiful washi tape. And if you want to know about that washi tape, check out my art haul video and you can see where I got it, along with this beautiful stamp. That's also in my art haul video. I love this stamp. I was so excited when I got it. It's a bunch of mushrooms, and it's from Tim Holtz. And it came in like this wonderful package that had stencils too. And I love those stencil stamp packages. They're just the best deals. So this is, it says it's waterproof. So we are gonna test this out. Is it really waterproof? Because sometimes they say they're waterproof, they're not like 100% waterproof. So I'm gonna spray it with a little water, and we are gonna layer on some color here with my spray inks. And I I may have put a little bit too much water or too much ink on there, but I think it still turns out really pretty. Really got my finger there. Had to wipe it off on my apron because I got a lot on there. And so, yeah, I forgot to get my rag there as well. Was not prepared. Just kind of dove headfirst into this project. Didn't really plan it. Just kind of like, come on, spray. My ink heads, our little spray heads are jammed, so gonna have to soak those in some water and vinegar and hope they get their life together. So we're just gonna put some more color on here, spray some water, kind of see if we can get to move around a little bit and get looking good. I am gonna dab some of this off because it is getting a little dark where that stamp is, and I don't want it too dark. I still want to be able to see my stamp, but I want more color on that left side where I put those roses. I am gonna also put a nice pretty quote that I found on Pinterest. I love looking on Pinterest for quotes. Does anyone else do that? I love looking on Pinterest for quotes. There's so many pretty inspirational quotes on there. But it's a beautiful Dr. Seuss quote, and you'll be able to see it at the end. I love Dr. Seuss. He's so fun. So we're just spraying a little bit more, taking off a little bit. Kind of just, it's a little bit of a process sometimes with these. You add, then you remove, and you add, and you remove. So we're just kind of going back and forth. And you just kind of let it sit a little bit, let it soak in, and then take it off. I really like the orange, how bright and vivid it is next to that purple. It's very loud. Very loud, and I love it. So, and I like whenever I dab at it, it like almost pushes it into the paper a little bit. It makes those like darker spots. I like that. I think it looks nice. I'm happy with this. So I'm gonna blow dry this. So, dumb camera. Doesn't want to focus after I've blow dried it, and it doesn't go back into focus while I'm writing. Kind of frustrated about that. But I finished writing, and now you get to see what it says. So I just thought this was super cute because I'm a little weird, my husband's a little weird, and we like being weird together. And I just thought this was the sweetest little quote. So I hope you guys liked it. Let me know down in the comments if you enjoyed it. At the end, there's going to be the normal items that I used. Leave a comment, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification for more videos, and I will check you guys out in the next video. Later!